Hello, my name's Matthew Pantlin. I'm the Managing Director of Bates of London. Bates of London has been involved in the laundry textile rental market for over 130 years, and we're delighted to be processing 21 of the Premier Inn hotels and 3 of the new Premier Inn hub hotels. The film you're about to watch will explain and take you through the whole of the laundry process, from the time your linen leaves the bed, arrives back at the factory ready for processing, is sorted, washed, ironed and packed, and finally delivered back to your hotel as a clean, usable piece of linen. This film will hopefully help you understand the trials that we both face, and in turn will help us help you ensure that we deliver a product that meets your exact demanding needs.
Let's start at the beginning by stripping the bed. Remember, it's important to keep pillowcases and duvet covers in the right way when removing them. If they're sent back inside out, they'll be returned inside out. Bates won't turn them around the right way. Both these items act as bags. Hairs, etc. may stay inside the duvet or the pillowcase when washed, and only be seen when you're making the bed and turning the pillowcases or duvet covers round the right way. Place the linen and toweling into the bag on the trolley, keeping them separate from clean linen and rejects. Before sending the soiled linen back, only the pillowcases need to be counted, as all other items are chipped. All items need to be segregated by product. The full skip shouldn't have anything hanging out. Anything that's hanging out the front is liable to get damaged. Rejects should be counted and either placed into the yellow reject bags if it's due to a stain, mark or bad pressing. Items with rips, holes, tears, severe fraying or in need of replacement should be placed in the blue linen replacement bags. The appropriate docket should be completed for the dirty linen, the rejects and the skips being returned. Failing to do this correctly makes it difficult to rectify any issues later on. The drivers will come and collect the skips together with completed paperwork. They will deliver the clean linen at the same time, which we'll cover later. When the lorry arrives at the Bates Group laundry, it's unloaded, and each skip is placed into the RFID cabinet where it's scanned, and each item is counted and returned to Premier Inn pool stock. RFID stands for Radio Frequency Identification. Along with this cabinet and other scanners throughout the factory, each item of linen is fitted with an electronic RFID chip. This allows us to accurately count every item of linen into and out of the factory. The only items that are not chipped are pillowcases, so it's very important that soiled pillowcases are counted and reported accurately at the hotel prior to collection. The cabinet has a 99.95% accuracy rate, and when the soiled linen is separated by product type just prior to washing, the linen is read again, and the missing 0.05% is captured and added to the requirements for that day for the hotel it was returned from, and again, the item is returned into pool stock. The linen is washed in 50 kilogram loads. After this, it's pressed to get the excess water out and then put into a dryer. Toweling items are dried, whilst bedding retains some moisture and is dried whilst being ironed. Here are the sheets and duvet covers being fed into the ironer, and as you can see, there are only limited opportunities for the Bates team to identify rejects. They come out folded and ready to go onto the shelves. Any item where the RFID chip may be weak or has been damaged during this process comes out here, and these are sent to stores to be re-chipped. Towels are dry and ready to be folded. Only one side is seen, so there's only a 50% chance to see if there's any rejects. The folder sorts by product, and they come down the conveyor in packs of 5. These are then scanned to ensure there are 5, and that all the RFID chips are working. Again, any that aren't are taken to stores for re-chipping. Pillowcases are placed onto the ironer when wet, so it's virtually impossible to spot any stains at this stage, and they come out folded at the end of the ironer. So a limited visual check is made on approximately 30% of each pillowcase. All the finished work is placed on the shelves, ready to be used when packing the deliveries. The packer has the paperwork showing what was scanned in soiled and what was rejected, and they will pack the empty skips with the correct quantity of each product required. When the packing is completed, the skips are placed into the RFID cabinet and the items are all scanned. If the numbers don't match, then additional items are added or items are removed. At this point, the items are assigned to the relevant customer. Once the packer is satisfied they have packed in full, the paperwork is printed and completed and the full skip is ready for delivery. When it's time for delivery, this is loaded onto the lorry. Care is taken to ensure that the correct number of skips are loaded. Rejects are all inspected. Items for ragging have the chip removed to ensure we replace the correct quantity each month to keep the stock in the pool at the correct level. Other items are re-washed, treated, or put through a special wash. These items are re-inspected and either placed back into the pool stock or ragged and removed from circulation. The work is then delivered to the hotel with the paperwork. The hotel needs to check that the correct work and quantity was delivered and report any variances to customer services. This should be virtually zero due to the RFID systems. The linen is put onto the shelves in the linen rooms, ensuring it's rotated. Skips should be emptied as soon as possible to ensure there's enough of the soiled linen and shouldn't be used for anything else. Today's delivery is for tomorrow's beds. If you're waiting for your delivery to complete that day's rooms, contact customer services. The clean linen is placed into the trolley from the shelf, ready for the next day. Once you have your clean linen, make a bed following Premier Inn's current quality standards. If the item is a reject, then it must be treated as one, kept separate on the trolley, and returned to Bates in either a yellow or blue reject bag, depending on why the item was rejected. And there you have it, the perfect bed. And finally, some tips that will help us deliver the highest quality to you, and for you to deliver the highest quality to your guests. Number 1. 1. Make sure all the duvets and pillowcases are turned the right way round when you take them off. Number 2. Make sure rejects are placed in the correct reject bag. Number 3. Segregate all items correctly. And finally, number 4. Make sure the soiled pillowcases are counted and recorded accurately. Thanks for watching.